Join us free today and quickly double your business by linking special offer coupons to Facebook and Google Places. Hi, this is Patrick Daig. What you're seeing on the screen here is a company called mydomain.com. Here's the URL right up here, www.mydomain.com. We're talking about how you buy a domain name. So here's what I do. Personally, I like mydomain.com to search for a name, but then I like a different company, which is Namecheap.com, to buy the name, and I'll talk through why I like that in a minute. But let's go back to mydomain.com right here, and let's assume, just for the sake of discussion, that you're a Chicago catering company. So in mydomain.com, you type in right here, just as an example, Chicago catering, and then we'll hit the search button. I already happen to know that that's not going to be available, but here's what it looks like when you search for the name. It says it's taken. And Chicago Catering, incidentally, is not a great name anyway, and I'll talk about that in a second. Here's another possible name, just to see how this works, which is Best Chicago Catering. We'll do a quick search. You'll see how MyDomain takes a look at that, and then you can see it saved the previous names. So as you search for names for URL on mydomain.com, it keeps track of the ones you searched for. But here's what I recommend. When you're getting a domain name, I suggest that if possible, you include the current location of your business or your company. So for example, if you're in Chicago, that's an awfully big city, but one of the neighborhoods in Chicago I happen to know a very little bit about is Lincoln Park. So let's assume that instead of looking for Chicago Catering, let's assume that you're looking for a name like Lincoln, Lincoln Park Catering. This is going to have better search optimization, SEO, search engine optimization. And sure enough, it turns out to be available. Now what I would do is I would not then buy the domain through mydomain.com, because they put you through like 5 different upsells, and really when you want to buy a domain name, you just want to flat buy the domain name. Plus I like the way that Namecheap.com works. Let's go see how that would look at Namecheap.com. Here you type in the same thing again. You already know it's available. Lincoln Park, P-A-R-K, catering, just as an example, .com. Hit the search function, and of course we just check, so we know it's going to come up as available. And there you go, it's available. And then you simply go up here to the Add to Cart button, which is right here. Click that. And what I recommend, if you're sure about your name, because it improves your SEO, your search engine optimization, is don't just get the name for 1 year, but actually get it for 7 years. Okay, we selected 7 years for the name. Now there's something here which is an option, which is the Who Is Guard. And Namecheap is just a little bit less expensive than the other companies. The Who Is Guard is simply protecting the privacy of your name. So if you're happy to have people know that you personally own the website, use your own name or your company name. Otherwise, the Who Is Guard will put a different name up there, a company they'd have to go through to contact you. In any event, I typically use this for my companies, and I select the same 7 years, then go right to the checkout. Now, here's what the Express Checkout looks like. You put in your username and password. I'll go ahead and put mine in there right now and log in. Okay, I put in my username and password, and the information pops up on the screen. Now, this is important. Take a look as I scroll through the screen that we have here the registrant contact and the administrative contact. As we scroll down, the technical contact and the billing contact. Now you may or may not want to be your own technical contact, but to control this website you definitely want to be the registrant contact and the administrative contact. Don't make the mistake of letting your webmaster select the website and buy it and then put their name in there. Make sure that your name is in there as the registrant and as the administrator. Otherwise, later if you're trying to do something with the website or move it over to a different webmaster, there's many a story of people being held hostage. So that's how you buy a website. You simply then click on here to the next step. You want to enable Who Is Guard if you've made that decision. And just before we go, we'll talk about using the name servers. I suggest you use the free name servers. Your webmaster can help you transfer the name to a different host, or to the host that you intend to use. You do not need to select a host just now. You're simply buying the name.
Now, you don't have to go to the trouble of buying a website name, setting up a website, and all of the work that entails. If you want to get your business found on Google immediately, then come on over to flowingbusiness.com. You can join free, and we'll show you how you can make that happen today, right now today. Join us free today and quickly double your business by linking special offer coupons to Facebook and Google Places.